Hi, myself Kayur Garala from EDEC Technology and welcome to JSS web series. Today I am going to create component and apply personalization on newly created component in JSS. For this demo I am going to use Sitecode 10 with React and code first approach, and for entire things I am going to follow step like I am going to create component uh, in React application, and then I am going to modify template.js and vue.js, and once it's modified successfully I am going to deploy that particular component inside core site, and then I'm going to create two different data source for the personalization and apply that particular data source and personalization on our newly created component. Once all done, I am going to test this newly created component in React.js application runtime. So let's get started, and let me open Visual Studio Code for this. I have already created and sync my React application with the Sitecode. So next I am going to terminal and open new terminal. We just need to write JSS scaffold and your component name. Once you enter, it's create two different files. One for responsible for create a template and second is your view file. So let me go one by one. So template file available under sitecore component and your component name .sitecore.js. So I have added three fields over here, one for heading, one for content and one for image. So once this field is inserted, I have also created parameter over here. It's a rendering parameter. So once we are deploy entire thing, it's create two different template at Sitecore site. So let me show view file as well. We also require modify our view file which responsible for the entire HTML. So let me go to the our view file. It's available src and component and your component name and then index.js. So I am put some HTML and import text, rich text and image component of the Sitecore, which available under the Sitecore JSS package. Here I am getting rendering parameter value and update with my HTML. If parameter is true, then it's left to right, otherwise right to left. Let's deploy entire thing in our Sitecore site. So deployment is completed. No, sorry, I forgot to put application app JSS deploy app -c -d. Enter. This automatic deploy generate template inside code. Deployment is completed successfully. Now let's go to the Sitecore site and refresh browser in editor. So in this deployment, it's automatically created 2 to 3 item in Sitecore site. First, promo item under the data folder. Second, create a two different template under our project. One is promo template and second is promo rendering parameter template. Let me open promo template. So in promo template we have header, content and image. Let me open home page in Experience Editor and add our newly created component. I am going to add. For that we also modify our rendering list. We need to edit that and add our newly created rendering. Under rendering, project, website name, and we have one promo component under that particular rendering. Add this promo component and OK. Now I'm going to add promo component and create one data source. This is a default data source. So let me add default demo promo code. I'm going to add some title like demo and add some content like lorem ipsum. Let me copy lorem ipsum and put over here. Now let me select any of image. So our component successfully add in home page. Let me save entire thing, and now let's go back to our PowerShell side and run our entire React application in browser. This time I am going to run React application in connected mode. Let me go to my React application folder. Now I just need to JSS start in connected mode. Once I hit enter, it's automatically connect our Sitecore site and get all the rendering from the Sitecore site and display in our React application. So our component is successfully rendering in React application. Now let's go back to Sitecore site and apply some personalization on our component. So let me go to the personalization pop-up and add one more personalization. Give name, any name, and edit rule and search for device. I am going to apply personalization on device basis so that when our browser in mobile mode, it's automatically change our data source. Let me add mobile, tablet, console, all the things, and click OK. Now this time I am going to select different data source. So let me put promo 2 and click on OK. Now entire looks good. Now let me click OK. Now save entire thing, and let's get back to our React application localhost 3000 and refresh browser. Currently we are in browser mode, so it's display default data source. Now let's open our mobile console and refresh our page. It will automatically change the data source. See, the image is going to be changed, our title is changed. So this is a default data source of mobile. Let me go back to desktop mode and refresh our page. So personalization applies successfully in our this component. Now let's go back to the Sitecore side and check our parameter rendering. We have also added one parameter, so I am going to edit component property. I check display image in right hand side and click OK. Now save entire thing and go back to our React application and refresh the page. Let me go to the React application. Yeah. So right now our image is going to be left. So both is work successfully. That's it. Thank you for watching this video.